Hey, this is Anthony from RevZilla TV. You can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Dainese VR46 D1 leather jacket, available at RevZilla.com. Valentino Rossi. He would be very proud. This is another addition to the Dainese lineup bearing his VR46 moniker. We have the Valentino Rossi replica at around the $1,000 range. This bad boy is coming in around $700. And really what it does, it steals all the best DNA from the racing D1 leather jacket, and then it Rossiizes it. I just made up a new word. I'm not paying a royalty. You'll see high-vis VR46 Yamaha blue. Again, a great homage to what I consider one of the greatest, if not the greatest racers of all time, who's certainly still fun to watch, Valentino Rossi. Now, if we look at it from a seasonality standpoint, you're looking at a mesh liner. You're going to have some basic ventilation scheme. And again, we're going to walk through the nuances here. You're going to get some air through these S1 stretch panels as well. So what that means is you're really looking at spring, summer, and fall. Getting into that winter, it's really not going to fly. And again, it is a leather. We typically know that. Size-wise, high-vis Brian to my left wearing a high-vis jacket and I think a high-vis belt. Champion status today. 6 foot, 195, 42-inch chest. Wearing a size 52 here in the VR46 D1 leather jacket, which does have a nice sport to race articulation in it. And you can see he's wearing that 52. It fits him spot on. I will say we ship for free over 39 bucks if you're curious or concerned about fitment. And what I really love for you to do is click here, up there, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV, our YouTube channel. Leave me your comments, questions, feedback. High-vis Brian's is in those comments all the time. Harass him. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on the laser-etched 46 logo on the front. They've typically not done this in the past. It's a very cool stitch style. You can see there's a texture to it. Very cool, staying in theme with Valentino Rossi. Now, if we dive into the nuance of the jacket, you're looking at a premium race-grade cowhide here. Notice that we have our exposed co-injected aluminum hard parts on the shoulders. It's going to be hard armor CE rated on the inside, hard armor in the elbow going down to the forearm again, and you're going to be able to upgrade that back protector to the Manus. So again, this is a full leather riding jacket, stealing a lot of DNA. If you really want to see what this looks like non-Rossiized, I used it again, check out the Racing D1 because it's very, very similar. You're going to see you do have pockets that are going to be vents along the chest, and again, you're getting that great airflow through it. Now, if we take a step back from there and walk through some of the other nuances, again, outside of the design and macro protection elements, notice dual snap at the collar here. You have your basic classic white. Notice where the S1 stretch panels start, up along the shoulder and collarbone. They come all the way down. That's for flex and stretch. Notice the articulation in the arm. That's more of what I consider a sport to race articulation. And then when you get in here, you also are going to see the way they've done these cuffs. Again, stealing much of the DNA from the Racing D1 leather jacket. A lot of that great refinement that went into it. Notice, classic on the front. Now turn and face away. Again, staying with our racing theme, notice micro-elastication across the back of the elbow. You can see it down here with a reflective pop above it. I really love the amount of high-vis yellow they're using on the back, tying in with that blue. It's completely out of control. And then again, getting into our shoulder, co-injected, aluminum hard part slider, sitting on top of a co-injected piece. Underneath that is going to be removable proprietary Dainese CE rated armor. And you can see the outline down here along the elbow into the forearm as well. You're going to see that full suite of armor going all the way down. Now, if high-vis Brian takes his elbow and he moves it up like that, you're going to see all the stretch. This is where it actually steals a play out of the playbook of the older racing jacket. So the new racing jacket has a section of leather, stretch, and then leather. What they've done here is they've stayed with the older theme where you have stretch panel and then you stretch panel all the way down under the arm. I actually think this looks really cool and works really well with the color blocking here on this jacket. And you'll notice your blue with your temper foam pad tying into the back. Turn backwards for me, HVB. If we look at the back, it's that scallop design, which again is new racing, but notice they have eliminated the back vent. So there's no back vents on this bad boy. You are going to have the 3D bubble liner inside across the back, though, to help wick sweat more effectively and create that microclimate. We talk about that a lot. That's an upgrade over a basic mesh liner. And they've given you your laser-etched VR46 in the back here as well. One more time, again, it screams at you. There is nothing subtle about this jacket. Valentino Rossi would be very, very proud. And I guess that's my best British announcer voice from MotoGP. We're all addicted to it. If you're looking at this jacket, I know you're watching some races. Now, moving down to the seat, remember we talked about upgrading that back protector to the Manus. Notice it's a full drop seat, big Dainese Demon logo, and you are going to get the 360-degree zip that goes all the way around. You're going to be able to rock this as part of a two-piece suit if you connect it to a pair of pants. Come back around to the front there, HVB. Let's open up the guts. If High-Vis Brian opens it, you're gonna see mesh, you're gonna see pockets for the Dainese split thorax protector. Here you go. So you're gonna be able to upgrade if you wanna put the chest protection in. There's my 360-degree zip right there along the bottom. And notice it's the premium sanitized liner from Dainese. I really don't have any gripes about this jacket. I think it is a great amalgamation of the foundational pieces of a racing D1. It's the VR46 D1. Again, you're making a little bit more of an investment because you are paying for some of the licensing to get that big emboldened 46 right on the front. But if you're a Rossi fan like I am, that becomes a pretty sweet option. Now remember, if you don't want the laser etch, go up to the race replica, and you can also check out the Racing D1. Again, you have that Valentino Rossi family, or you can keep with the same jacket family and just take away some of the branding and go that direction. That is your choice. So the next step in your journey is to click right here and read other rider reviews of the VR46 D1 leather jacket at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us on YouTube. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.